Hi there and welcome to Singing Tip of the Week, episode 45. My name is Peter Vox and I'm the director and principal teacher of Vox Singing Academy here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia, and I have been since 1993. Most importantly, if we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we would be absolutely honoured. That's what we do best, and we pride ourselves on our result-driven singing lessons in 3 weeks. If you follow the teacher's instructions, check out the links below for more info. Without any further ado, let's get stuck into the next singing tip of the week, and it is how to improve your singing tone. Now, let's first and foremost talk about tone. Tone is the way that you sound, basically, okay? Now, the number one tip and point that I want to give all singers out there is, number one, accept the way that your voice sounds. That's the number one thing that you're going to do. If you're not going to do that and accept the way that your voice sounds, you can forget about watching the rest of this video because it's really going to be null and void. You don't want to sound like anyone else. You want to sound like yourself. And as you know, all of the singers that you like and that you've listened to, they sound uniquely like themselves. So you want to sound uniquely like yourself as well too. Now, I'm not saying to learn, when you're learning other people's songs, to copy what they're doing within the song, meaning the melody, but not necessarily the way that they sound. You want to develop your own sound. Now, I know that there are different tones when people sing, like bluesier tones, like Amy Winehouse. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said, no, no, no. Okay, so I know that's her tone. Metallica, say your prayers, little one. Okay, that's his tone, okay? Now, again, you don't have to do those songs like that. You can sing them in your voice. Say your prayers, little one. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. Now, I sung those last two versions of those songs in my voice, in my tone. And that's what you want to do to start with. Yes, if you're wanting to do hard rock and starting to put huskiness and grit in your voice, we can definitely help you out with that. But to start with, start singing in your own natural voice to start with and accept that. That's the biggest thing that I can basically say. Now, the second point is that when you're singing, record yourself. Now, your speaking voice is an extension of your singing voice. It should just sound the same when you start to break out into song. Shouldn't sound much different. So if I'm speaking here and everything's okay, and then I go into let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. It's basically the same. See, it hasn't changed. So it hasn't gone from me speaking like this to let it be, or let it be. Hasn't changed. So it shouldn't change that much. So if you're finding that your voice is changing when you're singing, one, you may be copying the artist that you're doing, or two, you may be doing something wrong or incorrect. So that is also one of the big things, is you could be sounding nasally. So if you're singing a song and you're pushing the sound up into your nasal ports, you'll sound, let it be, you'll be nasally. If you're pushing through too much air, you'll sound airy. Let it be. Okay, so these are some different ways that you can generally change your tone. Or if you're tight, if you're nervous, you might sound, let it be, let it be. You might sound tight and nervous. So these are a couple of different things that are maybe going to change the way that your tone sounds. But as I said, accept the tone of your voice, whatever it is, okay? Because everyone's voice is individual and everyone's voice is great, and everyone's voice is like a fingerprint or a thumbprint. They're all different. So if you've recorded yourself or you're hearing yourself and you think that your voice is sounding substantially different from your speaking tone to your singing tone, you've got a technique problem, okay? So be one of the techniques that I've mentioned there. You're pushing the sound into your nose, pushing the sound on your throat, pushing through too much air. I don't know what it is. That's what that's what we give singing lessons for, because we diagnose what's going wrong, then we improve those points as quickly as we can. So that's what professional singing lessons are about, and that's why professional singing lessons save people so much time and so much money as well too, because they can get the results very, very quickly. Particularly at Vox Singing Academy, because we guarantee results in 3 weeks. So that is really the main point here, is how to develop your own tone, is be yourself. Now, when you're singing other people's songs, as I said, sing them in your voice. Make sure that you're singing songs that are best suiting your range. Don't do songs that are too low or too high. When you're starting off, particularly, sing songs in and around your speaking register and your sweet spot where you're sounding and feeling the best, okay? If you are practicing scales, I have numerous scales up on YouTube here as well too that you can practice along to. Again, it wants to be an extension of your speaking voice. So if we're just doing an art sounding scale, for instance, I'll turn the keyboard on. Art. It's just an extension of my art, my speaking voice. Art. So it's not sounding art or art or art. It's sounding like me. Art. And it doesn't matter whether I'm in true voice or I'm in falsetto. Wee, wee. It sounds like my natural voice, my natural falsetto voice. It still sounds the same. That's how you develop your own tone. Accept yourself, accept your voice, accept the way it sounds, accept your vocal range. Main thing is just enjoy your singing. If you've got a voice, you can sing, you can have fun like all of us. It's an amazing instrument because you don't have to pack or plug something in. You can just go and sing along to something. It releases endorphins, the feel-good chemical in your brain. It raises your heart rate. Get into singing. It's so much fun. It's not that hard to do once you have a few of the basics down. And we'd love to help you or someone that you know if you need further help with your singing. Hope that this video has helped you out. If it has, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Got any comments, put it in the comments below. If you want me to answer a singing tip of the week or a question, put it in the comments below. Till the next episode, enjoy your singing, be good to each other, and peace and much love. Bye-bye.